more than the educational things that are related technically towards the Salesforce. They are more focused towards a philanthropic approach, like giving back to the society. So for anyone, I guess definitely there would be the financial pressure they would have encountered by now.
Good afternoon all. Today we have Natarajan. He was part of classroom internship program and recently he got placed in one MNC. Now he's going to share his experience and his journey in Salesforce and how he balanced his professional life and personal life and his internship period, etc. etc. Please give him a big clap to share his experience. Thank you. Over to you now.
Yeah, so good evening, my dear friends. I'm Natarajan. I'm having like around 14 years of experience, worked for various MNCs, and onto Salesforce I have around 7 years, and I had like around 2 years of career gap recently, and I joined AJSD during last 2025 July, and I have completed the course, both admin and development. December I got an opportunity to attend an interview with Wipro, and I cracked it, and that's how I entered into Wipro as a technical lead. Saying about AJSD, I would definitely thank the entire AJSD team. More than the educational things that are related technically towards the Salesforce, they are more focused towards a philanthropic approach, like giving back to the society. Even our AJSD CEO, Mr. Ashok, and entire AJSD team has the focus towards the end approach of giving back to the society. In that way, I have also learned to give back to the society. Once we are in a position, once we get to know something new, we have to share the knowledge rather than keeping it within us. So in that way, I'll be happy if there is a chance to share my knowledge. I'll be happy to mentor. More than the technical learning part, I was very much impressed on the day-to-day activities that are getting started with the AJSD morning activities, especially morning meditation. I know that each and everyone has our own pressure with various things, like with regard to the financial perspective, with regard to family support, with regard to our daily commitments and all. In spite of all these things, the one thing that which will help us to drive focus throughout the day is morning meditation, I would say. That definitely helped me to drive in a focused way, as I told you. Other than that, the decluttering of repressions, other than that, journaling through the wish list, and sharing the gratitude. Like days before, I was sitting there listening to someone's interview. Even I felt that when it will get over and when can we go for a break. This sort of thought only I had it on the initial things. But when we get successful down the line, it will pave us the importance of what we have learned and how we are going to give it back to the society. In that way, it really helped me. So once again, I wish you all the very best. I have given some sort of information to you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Natarajan. Thank you. So I just want to ask you, what makes you to choose Salesforce as a career path?
Initially, I was into a different domain called monitoring. Laterally, I get a chance to work with Salesforce, and that's how the transition happened for me.
So you quit the job, and what was the duration you had a career gap?
It was like around, not exactly 2 years, less than 2 years.
Okay, so let it be as a 2 years. When you have 2 years career gap and again you are going to start a training period and internship period, I mean, what kind of pressure you have while you are restarting your journey in Salesforce? Many people, they'll start learning progress and somewhere they'll fed up and they'll lift it.
Half the way.
Yeah. That's what.
So in order to answer that, I would say that primarily one thing that was driving me throughout the way is the financial pressure, I would say. So for anyone, I guess definitely there would be the financial pressure they would have encountered by now, and that drive has driven me towards finishing the course, as well as attending the interviews and gaining the job. And one thing that allowed me to stay focused is the one, as I told you, starting the day with morning meditation, traveling with the journaling and all. And finally, it's our own interest, because we have only chosen this one, even though there are various other courses. We have chosen Salesforce, and we know the importance, like how fast it is growing in the fast-paced world. I would say that we need to deep dive into the technologies, and we need to show our own interest in that way, because end of the day, anyone can motivate you, but only it's you that who are going to travel, and it's you who are going to learn the things. So in that way, in AJSD, what I used to do is during all the weekends, they are very much open to have the session as well as the room facilities. Everyone are ready to cooperate when you are in a way to learn. Especially you can make use of the weekends, where we the Saturday and Sunday or any given holiday, most of the times AJSD is open, I guess. So in that time we can use it in a productive way, rather than going somewhere outside sticking to a personal commitment or so. Attending the regular assessments, completing the sessions. If we have any doubts, we can get it clarified on the co-learners. End of the day, it's our call, like how productive we use it. We'll be getting benefited as soon as possible. In that way, I would say.
Thank you. So, as you said, when did you join in Salesforce in AJSD?
During the month of July 2025.
Okay. At the time of joining, straight away you came to classroom, or you already started through online, but later you shifted to classroom?
No, I straight away opted for offline, because who is joining for a course, they will definitely inquire multiple areas. The competitors of AJSD also have inquired. So one thing I had to prefer AJSD is definitely their philanthropic vision, as I told you, and I always keep on giving back to the society, which Ashok will always used to say. So in that way, I think we are blessed to be here in enrolling ourselves here, because it will teach us more than the technicalities. So the social behavior and the other how to get ourselves in a matured way. So these things helped me.
So coming to the internship program, what are the possibilities and what are the strength and weakness you identified in internship program?
Definitely, I don't find any weakness there, because one weakness I would say is that is common, because in order to get something, you have to sacrifice some other things. Time allocation for the project, it has taken, even though it was a short period of 1 month, but during that 1 month, we were unable to focus on to the learning part. That was the only negativity that I felt. But again, that is not a complete negativity, but you can also gain knowledge towards the project management, the Scrum methodologies, those kind of things. You are gaining knowledge end of the day. You are not wasting your time. So it will definitely again pave way for your career growth. So in that way it helped me, and the strength that I have gained is, even though I have worked for various project management, I have coordinated with various clients, managers, etc. We will not be aware of the exact terminologies that are coming into picture of a development phase. Like when it comes to a Scrum Master, I was Scrum Master for my project. So in that I have learned, we all know that in a Scrum project there will be a sprint for any development phase. So in that case, in sprint itself, there are so many phases like sprint review, sprint planning, sprint retrospective, daily Scrum call. So these kind of terminologies will be coming to know only when we join to a practical demo.
Yes, actually this will be comes in real-time scenarios actually. So that experience you can get it in the project itself. What did you identify? I mean, only learning will help you to crack the job, or in this kind of project works or assessments will help you to place as much as possible?
So nowadays, for attending any interview, just by 2-3 questions itself, they will come to a conclusion like what sort of knowledge you have and how much hands-on you have towards the technical part. So I would definitely say that the project will be helpful for you because the hands-on and towards the when we do a payment integration and all, which will not be normally covering in any technical part. Even though if you learn till LWC also, I don't think so. The payment integration and all will be covered. Once you get enrolled to the project, you will be coming to various spaces where you will be having a wide exposure of end-to-end project delivery. So I would definitely recommend people to go to the project.
Thank you, Natarajan. So, are you getting enough support from your trainer only for QA sessions are you attending, or apart from your case studies or hands-on, will you get any additional tasks from your trainer?
Like we are being given a small limited time in our daily Q&A because in order to support the other fellow resources, they have 15 to 20 minutes. In that, how productive we are using it is end of our call anyway. So in that, they are really helpful. My trainer was Brinda. She was very helpful, and whatever doubts we ask, she'll be always ready and happy to help us. So in that way, I would say they are doing a phenomenal role.
So apart from your session, I mean QA session, have you ever attended any calendar sessions or interview preparation sessions?
Interview preparation session, I did not get a chance to join, but then co-learner session, again, there are multiple co-learners available during throughout the day. So I have attended one with I don't remember the trainer name. So she also helped me. Whenever we are stuck in mid of a process, during such cases, we can use the co-learners rather than waiting for the next day to get connected on the tech lead's call. It is better to get it clarified then and there. We can just make a note of all our doubts and we can get it clarified in the co-learner. That is the use.
So July you started your learning, and December end or mid of the December you got placed. So hardly 6 months of time. So how did you balance your learning progress? Within 6 months you completed means a lot more effort you have taken from your time. So how did you balance?
So that is what coming early and staying back late, which was helping me initially. So and also apart from the regular schedule, focusing more on towards the weekend and especially coming towards any public holidays, that made me to spend more time rather than filling the regular curriculum. So that helped me in achieving my goal little early.
I can say it's a pure and pure your own commitment.
Correct.
So because of your commitment only you have achieved this. And how many interviews you have attended in your learning period?
During my learning period,
before that, when did you start actually to getting job? I mean, after completion of the course or after completion of the admin, after completion of the triggers, still few people having confusion. So when can I start my interviews? So,
okay, so it depends upon the role that you are applying for, I would say, rather than having a specific specific topic. When we come to trigger, we can attend, or when we complete admin, we can attend. It's not like that. It is something that if you are attending for any business analyst, right away when you are completing the admin course, you can apply. Or if you are applying for a pure development, then you need to wait till asynchronous Apex, I guess, because most of the industry, they are expecting like SOCL. You need to be strong in SOCL, trigger and asynchronous Apex, I guess.
So how many interviews you have tried?
So far, once when the time I have enrolled here, till now I have attended almost 10 plus, I guess.
Okay. So within 6 months, 10 interviews you have attended and got placed in one big MS that you have chosen actually.
Correct.
Okay. So what are the rounds you have in interview phase?
There are like almost 2 to 3 technical round and one client interview that happened. Close to 5 rounds.
Close to 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Offline and online, any questions from your side?
Currently, I am in a non-IT field working in customer support background. So, having almost 5 years of experience. So, I would like your guidance on how I can plan myself. For example, if I am a non-IT background employee planning to quit and focus on Salesforce to switch my career real time to Salesforce, how I can plan myself. And also, I would like to know your experience. Like once you have switched to the Salesforce domain completely in Wipro, how was your experience? Like any challenges you experienced? Because since you have previously worked in a different background prior working in Wipro. So I would like your guidance.
So that was not previous to Wipro. I had a domain change. I had a chance to work for Salesforce for the last 7 years. Since 7 years, I am into Salesforce only. Prior to that, only I was in a different domain. Sort of idea that I can give you is rather than quitting your job and doing a domain change, if it is possible by continuing your job and getting towards the course, maybe. You can do that in the online. You just check for your own feasibility, I would say. And coming to Salesforce domain, I would definitely say that it will be very good career growth for you, because you have very many opportunities. It's end of the day, how well you are getting prepared for that, and you crack the interview.
So first of all, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
So my question is, which helped a lot to get placed, whether it's about your past IT experience or whether it's about your internship program at AJSD. Just tell me the ratio which helped a lot.
Ratio in the sense, I would say something that helped me is the project. As I told you, the terminologies, unless until when we are working on to the project, we will not be aware of that. Whereas in the I have of course worked in the previous organization towards the project, but then there it will be a different scenario where we will be given a specific task and you will be focused only towards the specific. Whereas the project that we have here is you will be having an end-to-end idea. So that is the difference of organizational project as well as the one that we have here. And coming to the technical part, I would say that it was more into my previous experience. Rather than the technicalities, I would say my personal experience helped me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
So, any suggestions from your side for newly joined people or your fellow colleagues, fellow trainees?
That is what, as I already told, please please utilize the space, like how good you can make it productive. You can utilize the space, especially during the weekend, and staying focused towards the technical part. So that will help you to pave your way.
When did you complete project? November month, right?
Yeah, November, during the month.
So, what was your team size?
Team size, it was like around 8 members, I guess. I don't remember the exact
I think
time.
5, I believe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Out of 5, they completed, 5 people were there in the team. They completed the project November end. December, one placement, and January, another placement. It's going to be soon.
Yeah.
That means we can tell that it gives you one content to attend the interview itself. So what did you say?
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. And not only project, it is your technical strength as well. Both should be in parallel. Only then you can crack it as quick as possible.
Okay, apart from interview, apart from learning, I can say, how did you feel how team bonding will works while coming to the project work?
Team bonding, I would say that one of our team member who had some personal emergency and he had to leave the project in half during the first sprint itself. We had 2 sprints. So in the mid of first sprint itself, he had to leave us due to some emergency, and already we had a short number of team members, like 5 members as he told. I don't remember the team size exactly. So we were just 4 members. So even though we were 4 members, we compensated his absence and we supported his job as well. And end of the day, we were the runner-up for the project. We came on the 2nd place. That is how the team collaborative work works.
So almost real-time scenarios only you got it. Real-time scenarios means persons are not available, additional responsibility others will take it.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
So if there is any particular absence of resource, we need to make a buffer and we need to compensate. In that way, it will be a collaborative work.
Correct. Thank you, Natarajan. So, yeah, someone is asking.
Good evening. Actually, you said that you have attended 10 interviews. So, which is the difficult part or topic which you face to fail in the interviews, and in which topic you have worked a lot, and in companies, what are the topic they would be covering a lot? So
for answering that, I would say that I have placed into a different cloud, whereas the one which we are learning here is SFDC, which is Salesforce.com. which comprises of circle, trigger, asynchronous, as we learn as part of our daily activities. Whereas my previous experience was related to Salesforce Commerce Cloud, that is different, totally different. It deals with JavaScript and all. So I would say that most of the interviews which I attended related to Salesforce.com, they were asking about circle and trigger only. It again depends upon the level of experience and the role that you are applying for, I would say. That will decide your type of questions.
Okay, thank you guys. So before wind up this session, I would like to give small goodies from AJSD side to Mr. Natarajan.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, we are AJ Skill Development Academy, a Salesforce focused edtech startup, and we are proud to be an approved Salesforce authorized trailblazer workforce partner. We help individuals from non-IT backgrounds, career gaps, freshers, and working professionals transition into Salesforce careers through a structured outcome-based training system. Our core product is a complete Salesforce learning and career readiness ecosystem. Here is how it works. Every trainee receives our digital learning and tracking system, which includes topic-wise admin and development curriculum, study materials, hands-on DIY tasks, and progress checkpoints. Trainees open each topic, access the content, practice in their Salesforce org, and update their progress step by step in the tracking sheet. We conduct daily review sessions with our experienced Salesforce trainers who verify trainees' understanding, clarify doubts, conduct hands-on demos, and provide ratings for each topic. Our system also includes milestone assessments, prelims, and mock interviews. Based on their performance in these assessments, allowing us to assess learners' outcomes and filter trainees who meet company hiring criteria. We offer both online and offline modes of training to suit the trainees' convenience. In addition to Salesforce skills, we also support learners with life skill sessions like meditation, journaling, and book reading. Career guidance sessions with our senior expert trainers too, and co-learner sessions where trainees collaborate, discuss concepts, solve challenges together, and improve their skills collectively on our platform. We provide opportunity to work on real-time internal and client projects, giving them hands-on experience and project exposure. These real-time projects help trainees confidently add project experience to their resumes and stand out during interviews. At AJ Skill Development Academy, we don't just train people, we transform lives. We have helped people with 11 to 20-year career gaps, homemakers, and non-IT professionals successfully enter Salesforce careers. Our trainees are now working across major Salesforce roles in and around Chennai. We consistently receive positive feedback, testimonials, and appreciation for our structured process, experienced trainers, and personal support. At AJ Skill Development Academy, our mission is to empower every learner, transform their career, and help them become skilled Salesforce professionals. Thank you for watching our video.